redecorated.
It's 2 months of tracking down passengers. It's not easy. A bunch have packed up and moved away because of the Xers.
Are they really that threatening?
Feels that way. Blown up online. Now people are wary of us. Tabloid articles aren't helping. Here, swung by your place, grab some changes of clothes, your mail.
Thanks, yeah, I just don't think I'm getting back there for a while.
Stay as long as you want. Could use another set of eyes on all this.
Ben, I get that you're trying to save the passengers, but we don't even know from what.
The death date, Michaela. The calling told us we're all supposed to die. We have until June 2nd, 2024 to stop that from happening.
And what if we can't stop it?
So what, we're not supposed to try?
I'm not being dismissive, but if the callings wanted me dead, I would be dead. It saved my life. What if save the passengers is about the here and the now? What if it's about helping them one by one?
I'm out there, trying to help every day. But if all we're doing is rearranging chairs on the Titanic, what's it matter?
Ben, this is from Zeke. It's his handwriting.
Made it to Canada?
He's never gonna know about his death date.
Nick, we've been over this. You're assuming...
You don't assume the same thing. Ben, he's innocent. We have to help him.
All right, so what do we do? How do we find him?
We have to make it possible for him to come home. If I could just find a way to clear his name and prove his innocence, then maybe he can show his face again.
Detective Stone, you don't start back up until next week.
Captain Bowers, sorry that I wasn't here when you were formally introduced.
You weren't supposed to be. You were supposed to be recuperating. So why aren't you recuperating?
I'm here to ask you to call off the hunt for Zeke Landon.
You're quick to forgive, Detective.
It was an accident.
That's not how Detective Vasquez described in the IA report.
He was mistaken.
You told Aya you had no recollection of the moments before you were shot. Maybe you were mistaken.
I know Zeke, and he would have never...
All this is why I was brought in. There's been too many loose ends, too much muddy water at this precinct. Bottom line, your new boyfriend and your ex-boyfriend were fighting in your apartment. You got shot, and your new boyfriend ran off.
Zeke is not my boyfriend.
Whatever he is. You're too close to this, Detective. Go home.
Just gonna blow right past me?
I don't know what happened that night exactly, Jared, but what I do know is that if you had stopped obsessing over Zeke, if you'd actually listened to me, then I wouldn't have ended up with a bullet in my stomach. That I do know.
You don't know. But you convince yourself so much of it that you blocked me from visiting you in the hospital. Who does that?
I wasn't ready. I might never be.
If you excuse me, I have some work to do.